The diplomatic crisis between Russia and the West is worsening by the day. Today, the flag over the U.S. consulate in St. Petersburg was lowered and the building closed. It was done on orders from the Kremlin in retaliation for the expulsion of Russian diplomats from the U.S. and from other countries. Tensions escalated quickly after the nerve agent poisoning in England of a former Russian spy and his daughter. Charlie D'Agata brings us the latest from Moscow.
It's no coincidence that President Vladimir Putin's military chose this week to display the launch of its latest weapon, a well-timed show of force. A nuclear weapon dubbed Satan II by NATO, a ballistic missile designed to strike targets anywhere in the world undetected. Russia's biggest diplomatic target is already being dismantled, the U.S. consulate in St. Petersburg, America's largest facility besides the embassy in Moscow. The Russians have been swinging the axe on other countries too. Senior envoys summoned and ordered to send diplomats home, adding to the expulsion of 60 American diplomats earlier this week. And Moscow upped the ante with Britain now ordering more than 50 diplomats out. British Ambassador Laurie Bristow.
It's important to bear in mind why this crisis has arisen in the first place. It is the use of a chemical weapon on the streets of the United Kingdom that has threatened the lives of a number of people in my country.
Including Yulia Skripal, the daughter of double agent Sergei Skripal, whose assassination attempt using a suspected Russian nerve agent triggered the worst diplomatic crisis since the Cold War. As her condition has rapidly improved, the British government says they'll now consider a request for the Russians to see her. Whether she wants to see them is another matter. And yet a further escalation. The Russians are now demanding to know why British authorities searched a Russian passenger plane that landed in London, calling it a blatant provocation and threatening to search British passenger planes landing here. Errol?
Charlie D'Agata in Moscow. Thank you.